Oh, well, this can't be left in here. And that, or that. Oh, what about this monstrosity? I was finally gonna lose my virginity, and I went into a hut with this girl. And in reality, neither of us wanted to have sex because neither of us was actually ready for it. I came way before we even got started. That girl just couldn't get enough. Did you hear the chick scream all the way over here? This needs to be rewritten immediately. Well, now it sounds a bit more credible.
This emotional roller coaster in which I live is in the middle of a landfill of immature people and is disgusting. My home is a mere bubble of pretense, and the kids hanging at the mall are just children in adults' clothing. I can't use this, or that, nor this. It's amazing how these different immature guys were so interested in me, and in the end I ended up in bed with them. For some reason, the interest from them didn't last. The fault is probably mine, because this I especially cannot use.
It's finished! Now they can shoot the whole thing in order to get a glimpse from the wild side. Jimmy Nation? Hi, Maria. I haven't slept at all. Yeah, I found it. Okay, I'll come over and bring it to you right away.
Is there, any juicy stuff?
Not too many pages in this.
Well, you don't write down every dark secret, after all.
It isn't always fun when you're young.
Fortunately, most often you remember only the best moments.
Here you are, some of my memoirs.
Maria's diary seems to be quite lame. I hope you have some harder stuff.
You betcha. You'll find out what a real man did as a youngster. Prepare for the worst. Didn't get tired at that time. I was quite a durable stud already back then. I used to do it all the time, all over the place, for hours. What's so funny?
Oh, well, I masturbated 9 times today. Oh, you really were a durable dude.
I filled the condom with yogurt again so that the fellas would believe I'm a true hunk.
You think it's that funny?
Thanks, Jimmy. With those stories, I'll keep going for a long time. Really, Jimmy, I'm sorry. I remember what it was like, but it's just so...
I guess you can. Laugh at that.
I just can't help it.
Have you participated in the contest of which superhero you would be in the sexual battlefield? Which powers would you have and what name would you go by?
Would you like to be Loser Man? Perhaps Spreader Boy or Sex Woman? Swinger Man or a Willy Head?
Ha ha! Oh, Fleshmaster. You would probably invent a funny nickname for a sexually transmitted disease too.
Pillar Saint, sex diseases are not a laughing matter.
You're right again. Remember that the pill only prevents from pregnancy, but condoms prevent from pregnancy and sexually transmitted diseases.
Adult, breakfast, cereal.
Why is Maria's diary so thin?
I don't know. That's how she brought it.
I see. She isn't telling me everything.
I must say, Jimmy, that you're really brave for letting us use these notes.
Well, if you do big things, you have to talk big also.
Oh, what's this about Anne?
In fact, Anne was my first girlfriend. That relationship began without sex, and all we were was enamored. But in the end, we were living a lie. Finally, we didn't have anything else in common than sex, not even a decent friendship. Finally, my conscience couldn't bear that pretense. It was the end of that. But with Maria, it was different. I was in love with her before we even started dating. Jimmy Nation? Oh, you want to do an interview? Fine with me. All right, tonight at 6. You know where my manor is? Good. You'll get in by ringing the doorbell. Okay? Great.